Hello, friends, and whoever's watching who's not my friend, I don't know, whatever. I'm curious what you guys think. What should the relationship between a people and its government be? I'm always stunned by that, because growing up in Canada, we thought, I mean, for the most part, for all the part, the government really didn't get involved in our business, really nothing at all. They would never shut down businesses. Last year, 2 years ago, whatever, when the lockdowns came in, well, they said 2 weeks to flatten the curve. It was the curve. And I think the reason why they said 2 weeks to flatten the curve is so people would accept it. Now we're 2.5 years in, or 2 years in, I don't even know how long it's been, and they're shutting it down again, and it's so easy for them to do that. Which begs the question, if you live in a democracy, do you have does the people and the government have an equal part to play? The reason why we live in a democracy, or the reason why the idea behind a democracy, is we have a say of what happens in our government. It's an experiment in self-governance, right? A government that is controlled by the people. You're not controlled by a king or a queen or any type of dictator. And it's very important that everybody feel like they're part of the system. Well, if you have a large majority of people who are called extremists and whatever kind of names they try to bash at you if you don't agree with them, like what the hell is that? Is everybody an extremist? Are we living in a society where the government has the right to just say inflammatory things and derogatory things about people who don't agree with them? Or do we live in a society where you have an opinion and I have an opinion and the government has an opinion, and we all kind of figure out how to get this boat moving along? We have businesses that are shut down. We have people who are not making money anymore, who can't feed their kids anymore, who can't do all the things that they used to be able to do because of forced government lockdowns. So how do we have a system in which the government works for the people when the people are openly against what the government is doing? So again, I ask the question is, what is the role, or everybody here, if you want to respond, that'll be fantastic. What is the role of the government in our lives? What should the role of the government be in our lives? Probably different than what the government is in Syria, right? Probably different than what the government is in Egypt, or in countries where they're ran by one person. People voted Trudeau in. People voted Doug Ford in. They voted him in. So aren't we running our government? And if so, how come the majority of people don't have a say in what the hell is going on right now? That's crazy, right?